It's incomprehensible to our minds today. How could it have happened?
A history lesson hitting home, and they can't take their eyes off today's teachers. Susan was 13 when she was sent to Auschwitz from her home in Hungary, the same age as these students from Eastleigh Community School in East London.
The aggression, the hate, the fear hit us immediately. My brother was selected for shoveling bodies from the gas chamber into the ovens. And me, I was totally dehumanized. Totally dehumanized. You just act as a robot.
Martin was 5 and in Holland when he was taken to a different camp. He'd been arrested in his classroom at school for being Jewish.
My sister and I ended up in a cattle truck, one bucket for a toilet, no room to sit, crammed, standing against each other, and for sure it wasn't an express train. I'm told the journey took 2 days and 2 nights. From people who've got the records. In my memory, it seemed longer.
Those memories don't fade. And as hard as it can be, Susan and Martin both want to keep them alive, to encourage questions and discussion.
Did you have any friends who weren't Jewish before this all happened?
Yes, I did. Most of my friends were non-Jews. They were my good friends.
Do you know what happened to the Dutch lady that saved your life?
We were reunited before she died, but it's not a pretty story altogether.
Why do you think it's important to tell young people and children about your story?
It's very important for us to know what happened yesterday and why it happened yesterday. And make a commitment that we are all together. We stand up against any form of racism, any form of hate propaganda, use our voices.
Susan and I are growing old. The time will come when we won't be able to do this anymore. We haven't solved the problem. We're passing the problem on to you. And that's why it's important to talk about it.
The power of their words is plain to see today. Tessa Chapman, 5 News.